Yo. Okay, let's do it like this. First of all, wait a minute. Starting the game. Everything is working. Okay, welcome back to XCOM. And hello. So, XCOM baby. We're at the final mission. We can do many things right now. One of these things which is very important is we can build items. We need to think who we use, how we use Holly, right? So, the thing about all of this is we have the med kit. We can do one of two things. Because Holly is a lieutenant already, we can try to level her up. Or we take her to the final mission. She has 13 health, which is enough to survive a hit. But it will be awful. We can't research anything. We can, however, think about anything we can do to protect her. For example, we can fabricate a module that will automatically kill chemical and physical threats to the bodies. Okay. Respiratory implant. Okay, that is only to, like, breathe, right? I think this is the best we can do. Do I have anything on the list? No. We can try to upgrade this stuff. I would, however, just go for the final mission. Like, let's be real. We do another save spot, so I don't override the one that we already have, and then we go to the Golem chamber and use the ethereal device. Once the yeah. Proceed.
With each of our major victories, we have encountered incrementally more powerful aliens.
Why is now the cutscene quieter?
Craft was shot down. They began a campaign of terror. The alien forces were led by a sectoid commander.
Hallo.
A powerful psionic creature. Upon capturing the hyperwave beacon, we detected a cloaked ship carrying a being of...
Gut, und selbst? Wie geht's dir?
Having captured the device it sacrificed itself to protect, an immense alien ship has now appeared within our atmosphere. We can only assume
Our British lady.
even greater psionic power is on board this vessel. They have already pushed human evolution so far, and I fear where the next step will take us. But our enemy leaves us with no other choice. A new type of weapon is required.
Let's do the final mission, baby.
At long last, you have succeeded where we have failed.
I'm interested in if I have to like take her, if she's like an extra. New objective, assault the temple ship. Let's attack it. Assault. Lieutenant Jones. You have all the psychic abilities. We use this. And we use this. So, what does the, mir geht's wie gesagt gut, also ich kann nicht meckern, ich habe immer noch Urlaub. Mir geht es sehr, sehr gut eigentlich. Okay. Do we take 2 and 3? Or do we take... I think we leave Diaz at home. Do we take more SHIVs or do we take more... Dude, I do not know. Do we take a SHIV or do we take another mech? I think we take another mech. Even though the SHIV cannot probably die, the mechs are just better. Begin assault. So final level. The volunteer must survive is the objective. So we need to attack the main ship. Something is weird about my camera. Give me 1 second. I need to do a bit of stuff. Okay. I will make it a bit more brighter for me because I'm like very... That looks at least a bit better. Yeah, that's the best I can do right now. Yeah, but like I'm doing fine. Everything is fine. Just wanting to like clear that final level and be done with this game, right? Okay, let's take the SHIV. Again, we don't have any pressure of like playing this. We are very, very, very cool. We don't go over the top. We want to win this game. That is the most important part. Because if we lose this mission, we lose. Like, this is the final push. If you lose this, you lose entirely. Nope. We go here. Everyone overwatches. Play as passively as possible. Let him move there. Oh, dude, it's just a few, like, of the small guys. Funny. We have Holy Flame with us. This is, like, the least of our problems. And we can blow everyone up if we want to. That is also very important. With Holy Bolt of Fire. So everything that has cooldown we can use, so we should also use it. Does collateral damage deals 3 damage now? Holy shit. So let's go here. Oh, there they are. I think he dies here. That guy died. So, how do you feel about Time Stranger? Because at the moment I'm like very excited. I'm so fucking excited for Time Stranger. I've never been like that hyped in a long time. Who shoots? Oh, you. Oh. That is kind of interesting now, because as of right now, we can... You can shoot him. How did you miss that guy? Oh my god. No, it's starting. That's XCOM, baby. Ha ha ha. It's 85% chance to it. Kill it. One shot, come on. Well, it couldn't one shot, but one shot, come on. Dude, everyone, this one guy is like so good at like not getting hit. I'm surprised.
Heading there now.
It's good. I still need to see a few more episodes. Like I've been like I think 10 episodes in. Come on, hit it twice, please. First hit and another one. Please, another one. Give me a second hit. Yes, because they both explode now. And we can go here. Yeah, you did send me the Gundam timeline, yeah. We're shooting our blanks here. The aliens need to die. We don't tolerate the alien. The UC timeline stops the victory Gundam, okay? Because like I really enjoy Gundam. I think it's a very interesting concept of having giant death robots, but being basically anti-war. It reminds me a bit of like Evangelion, but Evangelion has like I think I said multiple times that I'm not a big fan of Evangelion, like the overall setting. Because Evangelion, in theory, is like... Again, I should love Evangelion, but I'm so annoyed by Evangelion. Yeah, that's basically that. War's bad, robots are bad, right? I think I said multiple times, like on the channel, I don't like Evangelion. I think it's just like rad. Oh, that is also true. Yeah. So is this guy dead? Yeah. This guy got obliterated. Jesus Christ. I'm not a big fan of like Evangelion, right? Because I think it's just like fetishizing 14-year-olds. I'm sorry. And I know 14-year-olds like in the puberty are fucked up in the head, and that is what I forgot the mangaka's name, but that is basically what the writer's idea is also, that like 14-year-olds should not be sent to war because PTSD and shit. And I agree with that 100%. Like using child soldiers in general is bullshit. But like the thing I do not like about Evangelion, which is always like so bitter to me, is that the guy who wrote it was like, again, like very depressed. Yeah, that's also true, yeah. But like what I really do not like about Evangelion is just like that basically a highly depressed guy wrote it, and it just like tortures 14-year-olds because, well, life is shit, and I hate that message, especially to use that as a vehicle to like torture children. Basically, it's like, so that is the guy I want to kill right now. Let's hope that this this shit hits. Good.
Hostiles pacified.
How much HP does everyone have? 4, 4, 4. Okay. Let's fly. You mean if I like? Good question. In theory, yeah.
Moving out.
So far, in theory, yes. I think it's like very interesting. That's like the main thing. I don't know. I heard like the dislike online, but like I don't listen too much online shit anyway, so.
Heading to that location.
So far, yeah. Big like from me. Got another hit.
Enemy is down.
And another hit.
X-ray neutralized.
Really? I think I'm in the online, wrong online, like, forums and shit. Oh, chrysalids. Bye-bye. %100% chance. Shoot it. And 100% chance to hit. And dead. It's Reddit, yeah. Usually, like, I don't like go into many online forums anymore regardless. Reddit only survived because Reddit is like a very practical and fast version of like getting news actually. But yeah.
Ammunition loaded.
I will take care of it.
But like I try to stay clear of subreddits of like stuff that I haven't like seen. But it's sometimes fun to see the online discourse about stuff, because like sometimes for many things, I mean, I could, yeah. Everyone has a loaded weapon, right? You go further.
I am ready to go.
I think this is like the only mission besides like certain DLC missions and stuff like that that has like a set path.
Heading there now. On the move.
Moving.
Let's move them all closer to there. Also, René, the new Kamen Rider and Ultraman season is out. Dude, how often do these come out, by the way? They have quite frequent, right? Let's use this guy.
Easily adapted to Still, despite such great hopes, they were unable.
95% chance to hit. Come on. Good. Let's do this where we go here and do this again, because fuck them. I deal 3 damage. Not right now, no. Especially again since like I don't know if you heard that, but like I got like from the one stream I did where we did like the straight sword run in DS1 and like stuff went on in the background, even if it was copyright free. I got like 13 claims. It was like that thing is, oh my god, why did I run forward? Yeah, 13 claims. Hi. So like I'm a bit like careful now with copyrighted stuff right now. Hi for what? What? Royalty-free music, yes. Like I went into a YouTube like list that had royalty music, royalty-free music from like creators from the audio library, and I got 13 claims on like one Dark Souls run I did. And this guy dies. Damn, I missed. Shit, he does not die. Does he also try to hit me? Dude, don't hit him. Thank you. Like that is like, that was absolutely nuts. Like that Whoops, sorry for burping. That Dark Souls run got like bombed. Like YouTube did not like me doing that. So that's the reason why I don't do royalty-free music at the moment on Dark Souls 1 runs. We still have to do, I think yesterday I said we need to like do, I think 8 or 9 Dark Souls runs still. So way us, right? Okay, let's get the shift down from the air. We need to keep the fuel. The shift reloads, our sniper that we need to take with. Again, I need to take the sniper, otherwise I cannot start the final mission. I wouldn't have used her if I didn't need to. We go here. And you go here and do Overwatch. If something spawns, we are basically lucky that everything works out or something like that. Okay, no enemies here. This is great. This is great news, Mark. Let's trigger the next room. Two further mutons. Everything is fine. We want to shoot this guy because he starts running towards enemies that hit him. And if we do that, he gets into... So our SHIVs, the little tanks we have the ability to like basically work as a sentry. So you will see that now. He gets a free move because that's his ability. He will walk up to the SHIV. Apparently not. Usually they do that, and when you do... when the shift does that, you can get another free shot out. Because this shift has a sentry mode that basically says, oh yeah, you get another nice shot off because they got too close. But if I do it proper, maybe. Let's grenade these two idiots.
Heading there now.
Do we have enough for the flamethrower range? No.
Heading there now.
Go into Overwatch and you go here. Our sniper cannot die in this mission, otherwise we lose the mission instantly.
Okay.
So she will like go there and hunker down over here. And we will live with that. Next week still.
Negative weapons penetration.
Uh-oh. By the way, did you pass? Did you pass your exam?
Hostile neutralized.
I wanted to write you. I think yes. I think you passed. Nice! Congratulations, bro. Yo, bro! That's so great, man. I need to be quiet, a bit quieter. I cannot scream like crazy. But congratulations, man. I'm so happy for you. That's so cool. I'm so happy. Dude, you brighten my day, man. You brighten my day. That's crazy, bro. I didn't doubt you. Like I didn't doubt you. I think you clearing that was it was inevitable. Like I think you have the skills and stuff like that, so of course you would clear that exam easily, pass that. That's what I want to say. I can heal her at the moment, but I don't want to right now. We go with the sniper over here. That's so cool, man. Yeah, one of mine too. He was like one of mine as well.
On the move.
He was like literally like, oh, Mr. X. Nice to see you again. I wasn't scared because I was so tight with him. He and I were very cool. He was like very, very happy to see me actually. We go... The shift goes here. The shift reloads. Our sniper goes here. That's so cool, man. Yeah, we will. When we see each other in person, you need to tell me about it. It's like crazy, man.
Moving out.
Another Meister has entered the chat, dude.
I am on it.
I'm very, very happy for you. Yeah, it's over. That's the cool part. No more learning. You're done. You're absolutely done. It's great. If you don't want to go further, you don't need to go any further anymore. It's so crazy. That was like when I did it and I was done, I was so happy. The thing is, imagine if you would have done your technician, dude. You would have like, you were only halfway there now. That would have been so crazy. That's the main reason I didn't do it. Because like, I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not doing 4 years. Let's move the shift over here. Oh my god, 2 of them. Oh my god, that is bad. Let's do this. We have so many people who are like, who can like easily get taken down by these idiots. We need to do... I have an idea. This is like stupid maybe, but maybe not. We suppress him. So now he has less hit chance. Now we take... We take Zhang. And go over here. And hit the one behind. Then we go with De Jong. And no, we don't go with De Jong. We go with Diaz. That is as a very big reason why we do with Diaz. Because he gets overwatched. That's 10 damage. That's huge damage that shitty thing does. We shoot him. Dude, you're nuts. You're so crazy. I could not do that. I would go crazy. If I would do that, no. No fucking way, man.
Heading out.
So, she needs to hit that as well. She missed. That's bad. And now we need to go with De Jong. De Jong does not hit all of them and does not hit the one that needs to actually get healing. So De Jong goes there. And we hope we bait the AoE strikes. The AoE strikes are their worst move. Let's heal them all.
I'm on the move.
And now we do Rift. Dude, well, I was very nervous too. Had to shit like 20 times a day. Yeah, me too. That was like actually one of the things I realized as well. I had a very, very nervous stomach. Get an Overwatch shot. Dude, if Diaz dies, I would be very pissed. Dude, they deal so much damage, man. One of them is dead. We need to do a healing round after this. Let's hope that he does not do something stupid. Dude, they deal so much damage, man. I think she dies now. No, she missed. Oh my god, he missed. So, how did it, like... Dude, I thought I would miss it, like I would fail it as well, but... Look where we are now. Like... Headshot. Let's hope we get headshot done. Come on, kill it in one shot, please. Yep. Yeah, I thought so. Like I think also in the 70s, and most people had like 60 points. It's like crazy. They're all half dead, man. Yeah, dude, it's absolutely valid, right? Like, I chose T2, and I was happy with that, and you were happy with T1, and that's great. It's like actually great. Everyone repairs to health. For the final boss, we need to be like fully reloaded and just go and murder the final boss. Just focus fire on the final boss. I hate that right now that I literally like am on the back foot right now, because if the enemy wants to, he can like get to me and deal a horrible amount of damage, like he wants to do now right now. Yeah, he shoots. Okay, missed the shiv. That's good. That's good news, Mark.
Headed there now.
No, I don't know how he did. Did he pass as well, or did he fail? Okay, you don't know. That would have been interesting to me to know if he like passed or failed. I triggered the Overwatch on purpose. Apparently not. Crit, please. One shot. Yes. That's good. The sniper stays in the back. Yeah, then you should know the results, yeah. Like I'm interested in like how that like worked out for them, or I'm just happy that when people pass, I'm so happy because I know how annoying this entire shit is, and like I'm just happy if people get it. But I try to like usually not, like not like as a criticism or anything. Don't get me wrong. Like I don't text like work friends usually because when I'm on vacation, because it usually starts getting like into like, oh, you know what happened at work today, and I'm like, dude.
Not good.
Woo! Good that they miss. Like not you, right? Like that is absolutely like fine, but like I got like I think 6 WhatsApps on Monday about like, oh dude, you know what happened today at work? And I'm like, dude, I'm on vacation. I literally do not care.
Position confirmed.
You know the people, right? It's like,
Ready to fire.
it's like, dude, I want to like unwind, right? I want to just like sit here, play video games, or like celebrate my birthday on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I literally got a WhatsApp. I literally got a WhatsApp, and I'm not like making this up. That was like, happy birthday, by the way. It's like, but it was literally like, happy birthday, by the way, here's a wall of text. Yeah, one day after you dingus. I think we talked about that like 15 times already.
Moving.
You and one of our colleagues have the same birthday, and I have a day after you too.
Will do. Reloading.
No worries. It's like, dude, I turned 32. It's not important. It's not like, oh, somebody forgot my 32nd birthday. It's like, I don't give a shit, man. Let's see if we... what's more important right now is clearing this game, because if we fail this mission, we lose the entire game. So we cannot... That's why I'm so over cautious right now. Because I do not know this mission anymore. I know that there's a final boss, and if you kill him, you basically get congratulations, you won.
Moving.
Let's heal. Yeah, let's heal his wounds. He's like so wounded, man. Happy birth. Happy birth week, yeah. You too, then. I don't want to go into the final room. I think this is the final room, because back there's the final boss, I think. If we clear this in like the next few minutes, we start a new Dark Souls run, by the way. We do... I think we have done all the base weapons. The fastest run we did was 3 hours and like below 3:30 in theory, which is crazy fast. Like that was my fastest run ever with axes. So next run is... if we started like soon, it's rapiers probably. I wanted to do whips, but like whips need so much setup. I need to like see how to get the whip consistently. I like celebrating my birthday when it's like fun, you know. Okay. DS1 again, yeah. I need to... I want to do a run with every weapon type. So we have a few weapon types left. So that's that. So don't worry. We have a bit of DS1 still left. That's the final boss, I think. Yeah. I don't know why the voice acting turned so quiet in the last mission. Everywhere else it was super loud, but now it's super quiet. This is also not the canon ending, by the way. Losing is the canon ending. The canon ending of this game is the aliens win and humanity gets subjugated. That is the canon ending. Because XCOM 2 starts with you, like, actually, Come on, hit him, please. Shiv, don't disappoint. Dude, Shiv hit! Dude. I love the Shiv. Affirmativo, comandante. I don't know where the how the attacks in the final mission look, but I should do. No, I'm not doing a separate save game.
That's affirmative.
I'm not save scumming this. I'm a man.
Headed there now.
You can do this. I believe in you. Shazan, I believe in you. I believe in you so hard. Please hit that. It's a 50-50. Hit that. I would be so happy if you do that. Please hit that. Oh my god, Shazan, baby. If we hit one more attack, if we hit like one more hit, don't go away. If we hit that final hit, the game is over. I don't know what's happening. Don't tell me the game stopped. Don't tell me, literally, that the game stopped working. Don't tell me that. Because the game is working, you see the animation playing here. I said I don't save, and then I get punished for that. That was so good. I basically skipped the final boss fight nearly. And this fight is so hard. I'm so annoyed by this. This annoys me right now. This annoys me so much right now. Why is this? But why would it be the GPU driver? I don't trust to do that because it could fuck up the entire stream. You know what's bad? Let's try something. I will look stuck on alien activation. Anybody got stuck on the alien activity? As a tip to people who don't know this, there's an option to auto-saving, but it isn't on by default. I've got 2 missions when people send fixed. So this is a common, you will end your turn stuck on the alien activity. This is caused by aliens, usually floaters being stuck in a loop and can execute action. Fixes, reload a past save file. What if you're an Iron Man and you're screwed? No. Get to the console, load your bug game, type restart level, boom, bug on, unless you reactivate the same way. XCOM. Enemy within console. Activate. Good that there's a console. Yeah, I pressed F5. If I wanted to... How do I get the console? Oh my god. You need to... Okay. You know what? We live with that. I need to restart the game. In the worst case, we need to replay the mission and I will, like, be angry. But that is the thing. And then I will save scum right before the end. It's so annoying because I really got the final boss down to, like, 3 HP, man. I love XCOM 1 usually, but this shit, man... This is, like, the first time this happened, by the way. In, like, all of the hours I played. Okay. No, I don't want to play online. Load game. Dude. I'm so annoyed by this. I'm so annoyed by this right now. This is actually pain right now. I'm annoyed. Imagine... Yeah, come on, accept. Imagine if you play this on Iron Man. If you play this on Iron Man, you cannot save. I just want to reiterate that. If that happened on an Iron Man run, I would have never played this game again. Like, absolutely. If that bug would have happened, no. Good job. We can do the Psy abilities again. Psy Panic. Telekinetic Field. We get Diaz out. We get Shazan in. We get Lightning 2 out. We get Diaz back in. I'm a bit annoyed. We will save now after every round. I'm not doing this a third time. But we will clear this. This is like, now I know that the mission it's static, it doesn't change, so we now know the enemy placements. Other missions are random generated, this is not random generated. This is like one of the 3 or 4 missions that are always the same. So the benefit is we know where the enemies are. Room. Sorry, I didn't want to sneeze into the microphone. I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm allergic to bullshit. That's the main reason I sneezed. Kill him. Thank you. Let's show those aliens whose planet they're messing with, right?
I am moving.
Heading there now.
First turn is always a pain with only MECs. Dude, it's like, only MECs is such a cool idea for a run, and in theory it was very easy. It was not really a challenge run. I think it is easier than the normal run of the game. Oh, Overwatch shot. Because you can like set up 10 MECs and they basically one-shot enemies. So the idea why the aliens invade Earth... what the fuck is happening with the camera already? The idea why aliens invaded Earth in this game is basically the ethereals, so what the final boss is and stuff like that. We save on the empty slot, by the way. After every turn, can we turn on autosave? There was an autosave option, I think. Gameplay, enable autosave. Okay, we have done this. the idea is that the aliens are like basically trying to find the perfect vessel to do the Avatar project, which is basically the main thing in XCOM 2, but here it is alluded to why they did that for humanity, because to make an avatar you need a host that has like the physical and mental capabilities to like be psychically modified to, well, become an avatar, to be basically have the ethereals be have like vessels in like a human form. That's the best I can put it into words right now. And yeah, that is basically what is like happening here. They wanted to like get humans to have new hosts, and we kicked their asses so hard now that they cannot do anything, which is sad for them, good for me. Who can I shoot? This guy. Come on, hit it. So yeah, that's what the game is basically about. They attack Earth because it's another species they want to experiment on, and well, basically you kick their asses either, or like you lose, and the canon ending is basically you lose before you even get to the final mission. Like XCOM gets disbanded and everything is sad, and in the second game you win. Hooray. But we are not playing the second game right now, so womp womp. So basically we're doing a non-canon route of this game. Let's hope I can do the psychic rift up there. Shot is blocked. What does it mean, shot is blocked? Let's do... Can I hit both of them? Okay. Diaz does a shot. We take probably more damage this time because I'm unlucky, but at least we can finish the game and I'm not like a sassy little bitch that's like, yeah, I don't want to play this game anymore because, yeah. De Jong, do your best. Hit it. Thank you. One more Overwatch shot, then we have that down as well. Of course that hits. What is happening with the camera right now? There's so much weird stuff happening, yes. We take the shiv out of the air. We move everyone once and reload and then just like press onward.
Ammunition loaded.
I am moving. Ready to engage.
Again, the goal in this mission is actually like beat the final boss and don't have your psionic person die, which is my sniper,
Systems ready.
because she's the only one in my entire XCOM like battalion that could be a psychic for whatever reason, because she had enough will. I know how becoming a psyker works in this, but
On my way.
Overwatch that. You go up here. And reload yourself. She repairs in total 6 health. And at the final boss, nothing matters than like killing the final boss. So whoever dies, dies. Even though all of them were great assets to me, especially like De Jong and who's like basically my best soldier, and Zhang, and also Shazan. Shazan was like awesome with her punch. Everyone who dies, dies for the freedom of humanity, so hooray. Hooray, I guess. Let's move everyone up there.
On the move. Affirmative, Commander.
Okay, everyone can go to the bridge.
Mission confirmed.
No, I cannot. Exactly because of that shit. The floater. The floaters, in theory, are, in my opinion, the easiest enemies in this game. Behind, of course, the sectoids, which are the gray-looking aliens, like the typical alien-looking aliens. You know.
Moving to position.
I don't know if that was a smart move. Apparently, it was. Because the floaters tend to like try to fly, and that takes all of their actions, which is great. I do not know how they play in like higher difficulties, but yeah. And here we have the aliens. Hooray! Where are you moving?
Contact.
Let them both move toward. Yes, that's not bad. If we hit him, that would be great. So do that. Great. 88% on my side, bitch.
Enemies down.
We can move over to here. And shoot you. Then we go over here.
Affirmative.
That's affirmative. I really like the robot voices, that they sound like very dead inside. How did you miss a 69 chance? It's like nice. You cannot miss that.
An optic system detected.
You move there. DS, shoot this guy. These are like, by the way, trash enemies. They are like the first enemies, like some of the first enemies you meet. So, like, don't be surprised that I hit everything. They are like fodder. Come on, hit that. See, that's why I love Zhang so much. He's like so good.
Out of the game.
Out of the game. Game. Go into Overwatch. If something spawns, it gets a headshot. Like this. Because I knew the chrysalids were coming. You die. Where did you shoot? Let's shoot this guy. 100%. And we should have one shot left. Yep. And another one.
I'm out of ammo. Killed.
I am out of ammo. Let's go here.
Commander. New contacts detected.
Yeah, that is my contact. And you will kill it now. Good job, Shazan. And now we can go to the next room. Ooh, scary. You need to clear every room, by the way. Otherwise, the door is closed. We go and start the reload round already. Reload. The shift will move forward. And reload. Because there's no random spawning enemies in this. You have like the first wave and then a second wave per room.
Ready to engage.
The next one is, I think, was the next one the horrible room with the robots, where I lost like so much HP because everyone was like I moved stupidly. Reload.
Moving. Reloaded. Headed there now.
No, the next one is the mutant room, right? It's like the one with the two mutants on each side and the berserker where I congratulated you to your Meister.
I understand.
I understand. Boop. Let's do this. Come at me, aliens. I'm not afraid. I'm a bit afraid, to be honest.
Heading there now. I have an enemy in sight.
Oh no, first it's these idiots. The ship flies up there. It's a thin man. Let's kill that thin man. So a thin man is basically a snake person in disguise. That's what they are. Quickly lore dumping the entire game, right? We go here. Shoot one grenade, they should die from that. Oh, he did not... What? That's bad. He should have died from that. Let's shoot another grenade. The grenades are nice to have, but like... They're like so underpowered now. They're good for like destroying cover. But I want to mitigate damage. Because everyone has like 6 HP they can regenerate of my mechs. So I want to keep that as long as I can. Because I don't know how much the final boss does damage wise. Because he ran away.
Position confirmed.
You go there. Let's have everyone group up again, because otherwise we are going into the point of like, oh, everyone is like spread and someone gets surprised, and I don't want someone to die early. If they die, they can die at the final boss fight. I don't give a shit. I care only about winning this. My soldiers are machines. I did literally the German engineering one because it's funny. That's the only reason I did that. Because I like, oh, German engineering, right? Ha 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 ha. That's the meme. And then I'm like, whoop. We do that, by the way, for XCOM 2 as well. I want to see how good the robots in XCOM 2 are, because I rarely played with them as well. I had like one on my team sometimes, but like I didn't use MECs at all because I thought MECs were bad. Because they don't, like, they're like, they have HP, but they can die very quickly. That's the big disadvantage of MECs. Because they don't have cover. We cannot use the electropulse. We do this. Then we go down there because I want to actually have them see me. So they move up. Exactly. This guy dies from the reactive shot now. What? He did not die from the reactive shot. Why didn't you die? Now he dies. Or not. What is happening? Well, let's do the Psychic Rift again. But only after we do this. Everyone except my Shiv. Yep, there goes the grenade. And kablam. Die, alien scum. Let's do the rift over there.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I saw a blue spot. Yes, that's great. And your heads explode now. Good job. The rift explosion is really strong, especially against like the sector pods, which is why I will keep it up for the next room. Since I know now that they are there. Oh. Why do you hate my one guy? De Jong, how did you miss? Girl. How did he survive the grenade, by the way? Was he really like that one spot away? You know what? Take the pistol and shoot this man. Kablam! You incompetent bastard. Let's take the Shiv. This is bad. So next room is the room that fucks me over. So let's
Move order confirmed.
let's think about me healing. She has still 15 health. 15 is in 2-shot range. I think we should heal at least once.
That's affirmative.
So at least she gets like, you know what, let's do that at least once. So she has like a bit more of a buffer, because if 2 strong attacks hit me, I'm dead. Like she dies. Three turns until we get the our psychic our vortex back. Let me think. We go behind the cover. We know that they're in the next room, so everyone reloads.
Resupply completed.
And we need to group up in a way that we don't see them, which is down there. You can see them from down there. So we're doing this. We go here. We all take the height advantage here. Because the sector pods do not like the height advantage. We need to like minimize the damage they can do and maximize our hit chance, which high ground gives you hit chance bonus. Okay. They're right behind the balcony. Two more turns.
I'm on it, Commander.
We're waiting that one out. I'm sorry. I want to have the vortex for this.
That's
You heal her.
Man up and get back out there.
We are like standing there like fucking like anime characters, right, in a line, and everyone's like, oh, this is the intro now. Okay, now we trigger them. So what we're doing is we go down there. There has to be like the one pixel where they're perfectly between each other. Okay, so what we're doing now is the shift goes first. Because the shift in all its glory can basically unlimited, like can heal like infinitely. The shift has unlimited health. If it does not die like this, it regenerates 2 HP every turn without limit. The auto repair on the shift is so good. So we're killing that guy first, right?
That's affirmative.
I can see both of them.
I am ready to go.
Position confirmed.
Okay, who can shoot who? We can shoot this guy. Come on, hit him, please. 7 damage, that's great. Come on, there needs to be one pixel where I get both of them, right? Dude, that it can't be, right? There needs to be like... Okay, this doesn't work. Let's do the like this. Seven more damage. That's great. You shoot that guy. Oh my god, your hit chance is so low, but I believe in you. Diaz, I believe in you. That's what I say. I believe in you. Diaz, you motherfucking beautiful son of a bitch. I want to get rid of one of them. Hit that. Zhang, I believe in you. Yes! Shazan, dude, hit that. Please hit that. Thanks to all of you, dude. Oh my god. Okay, now we're saving the game. I just want to get to the fucking save point where we were like before, but anyway. We are using suppression, so it has a malus on attacks. Because I know what he shoots now. He will shoot the fucking sniper now. Apparently not. Miss. That is bad. That is very bad. Reaction shot. This is very good. Because he gets another reaction shot. Because the mechs can shoot back. Once they are shot at, they have like a free reaction shot. That only the mechs get, which is great. So he will shoot. We need to think what we are doing here now. I think she should do sniper rifle and try to headshot him. If that is a crit, that will deal so much damage. That was a miss. That's not what I wanted. We need to hit. Good, that's 6 damage. Hit, please.
I could use some ammunition.
And reload.
Reloading.
So I don't know if he has like Overwatch activated. I think they always have Overwatch. But I need to get it like... I need to get rid of the Overwatch. He cannot see.
Heading to that location.
Yeah, that Overwatch hits. That hurts like hell.
Ready to engage.
Shazan was killed.
That we were justified in our efforts. This will bring about our redemption and usher in our future. The new one's king falls, and our fear grows as we question the
Do I reload the game? Am I so cheap now? The game was cheap as well. Do I let Shazan die in this timeline? It's a bit unfair towards me, but I got so many goodies. I think I'm like overthinking this. Shazan will be missed, sadly. I'm not safe scumming this. I at least try not to. Even though the game took like my guaranteed win from me, but...
That's affirmative.
No. That was the worst move I could have done. I didn't see who I was moving. Oh my god. This one is what I wanted to move. Rest in peace, Shazan. You saved humanity. And you saved your squad. In theory, you only saved yourself. I could have healed you, but...
That's affirmative.
We just need to do the final boss properly. That shiv is like, I don't know why, but like this flying thing, man, this little flying saucer is like so special to me.
On task.
He hits now, right? Of course, yeah. I get now the counter rolls to everything I did before, so... But I ran into, like, line of sight, let's be real. That is unfortunate right now.
That one was lucky. This time.
Good hit. Let's do it for Shazan.
Nailed him.
Nailed him. We need to be very careful right now.
Moving.
I'm playing way too risky right now, but hey. Come on, hit him. One more shot, he's dead. So, do we have a Grenada still? No, we don't. Who's the one who can go the furthest? Even with like rocket boots, we cannot get up there. Dude, if our SHIV dies from this, I will be very pissed.
Moving to position. I'm on my way. Locked and loaded.
Everything started with Shazan's death. You heal to elf, you heal to elf. And you get Overwatch. Please die. He's right in front of you. Thank you.
Got him.
Okay. We are doing the round where we heal everyone up because I don't want to do this. I don't want to deal with this. So... you go up there.
I am ready to go.
And don't heal anyone. Nice, that's great.
I am ready.
Everyone is reloading. Nobody's going to the death zone back there. If we don't clear this, I will reload the save where Shazan has not died.
Heading out.
As long as De Jong lives, it's annoying because we have like worse aim now. So how this works is we had a medal that gave every soldier more aim when a soldier did not dive or like 10 missions, which is why we hit so well. Now we have like a debuff, but we can do this. I believe in us. We wait for the shift to repair. We move everyone close.
On the move.
Everyone. And everyone who has not reloaded will now reload. There's a reason for that. We know that the trigger is as soon as the boss gets into line of sight that the final fight starts, so... And we will minimize movement so we can shoot, like, so we can one-shot kill the boss. That's the idea. Let's end the turn. I wait until my ship is repaired. We will use the Restoring Mist on Zhang only if we need to. Okay. Ship is repaired. Let's save it again so I don't need to do all of that shit over again. Okay. Who can move where? I think we can go here and do the conga line.
Position confirmed.
She's our best shooter. Zhang is our next best. And then Diaz is the next one.
Headed there now.
And next turn we just go in. I hope you're ready. Final boss time. It sadly we do it without Shazan, man. Shazan was like a one-of-a-kind woman. She was a lady. Whoa, 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 she was a lady. We will fly because that gives us a height advantage. We fly up here. Hello, final boss. We know. Ah, there they are. They have spawned. They have all spawned, finally. Fuck you, you asshole. You giant ass prick. Come on, I believe in you. I believe so much in you. Please hit him. He reflected the attack. Did I hit myself now?
Notify engineering of possible repairs.
Oh my god.
Moving to position.
You will do this now. Let's kill one of the mutant elites if we can. Of course we missed that. It worked this time, but like now nothing hits. That is bad. Shot is blocked.
Moving. Heading out.
Go over there. Let's see what these guys do. Everyone is going back. Or whatever these guys do right now. I find it weird that they don't have combat music. Is the boss moving back or is he staying there? What do you do? Mind control. Of course you do that. You fucking prick. Who do you try to shoot? Poor Diaz. Reactive sensors. Shoot back! Well, this missed.
Daño al objetivo negativo.
Okay, everyone missed. Reactive shot. So again, the game, as far as I know, ends with the final boss being defeated. Which is like the one guy who did not go back this time, which is great. Because our Shiv, the fucking elite of the elite, can just go right next to him, fly over his head, and do this. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, fuck you. We can do... We can do one thing. We can go here. and try to shoot him. Dude, 33% to 32% to hit. Hit. Dude, he hits. Oh my god. We won. Take your new ally into, yeah. We won. Alien invasion stopped, guys. Dude, 32% shot. Sadly, Shazan has died. Rip Shazan. She, like, was one of my first squad members. Like, she survived, I think, the entire game. Up to this mission. Look at the mechs. Go. She will stay behind and save the world.
What the hell is happening?
The ship itself is
Exploding.
like a dying star,
Yeah,
becoming a black hole.
that is bad.
At this distance, the Earth will be consumed.
Remember, this ending is not canon. This is like the false ending. The British woman, like,
Package is not on board.
the British woman saves the world, man. We didn't have a single German soldier in this campaign.
Sir,
This
the
was so
alien ship
weird.
is in motion.
What direction? What direction?
Space.
Up.
Kaboom! Giant explosion, loud noises. Humanity won. We saved the world! I need to turn down the volume, man. Sorry, give it just 1 second, it's very loud. XCOM, Enemy Within. We won! Yeah! So, overall score. We saved the Earth in less than a year. 227 days. We won all battles except for one, and the one we lost was one where we needed to extract someone, and he got shot in the head right in front of the evac zone because an enemy spawned next to him. Soldiers lost. We lost 4 soldiers. The last one we lost in the final mission. The first 3 we lost earlier. Before I even had MECs, I think I lost 3 soldiers because I throw them away. We lost 2 countries, China and India. They left the XCOM project. The rest of the world was behind us because we managed well. And we cleared the alien base after 178 days, which is okay. And the ethereal device, 40 days later, it's okay. We killed a total of 374 aliens, which is good. Fuck the aliens. And yeah. You mean like that's no loss? Just kidding. Dude. And we played on normal difficulty. XCOM is very hard once you get higher, and I just wanted to do a normal run. Usually I like doing hard games, but like XCOM fucks you over. Like you need to know what you're doing, and I'm not so deep in XCOM 1. I love this game, but like I'm not so deep into XCOM 1. We started in Europe. Our starting country was Germany. That was random, by the way. I started in Europe, you get a random country. I got Germany. We have no German soldiers, and our most soldiers were from Nigeria, of all places. Why the fuck ever? I recruited like 20 guys, and they all came from Nigeria. Battles fought, 48, yeah. So we have a average shot percent We had like an average hit rate of 70%. So that was good. Average 9 damage per shot. We were like very high damage. And we had like so many one-shot kills. It's weird. I had not a single German soldier, and this is like the run where you say, okay, we do robots, you know, we're like Germans, we do war machines. I like literally had no biological soldiers except after I unlocked the robots. I kicked them all out. I made them all into mech soldiers, so they're basically half robot. They're all cyborgs. And for whatever reason, I didn't get a single German. I got one in the base defense from XCOM, but she was a rookie. She was like personnel. But I never recruited one. As you can see, we shot 8 UFOs. No, I did. No. Every soldier got that like I recruited, and I had like a mech 4 got turned into a mech. So basically, what you can do is once a soldier has like a certain class, you can like a Bio-Deutsch. Oh my god! Now I realize that you can make them into like cyborgs, and then they can pilot a mech, or you take like the little drones, right? But yeah, this is like all defense matrices used and stuff like that. That's like. So we had 117 scientists and 96 engineers. Yeah, I wanted to make German science the greatest in the world. Dude, no, please don't say it like that. We had like a good base, and yeah, we had like many resources. We had like many satellites already. So yeah, we had like nearly all continent bonuses except for Asia because of China and India. That's like the only reason. That was good. Again, I love XCOM 1. This is not the canon ending. I repeat that again. The canon ending is you lose within the first 2 months. When they made XCOM 2, they basically said, okay, how many people actually got to the ending? How many people succeeded in the campaign? And the majority of people did not. And so they said, okay, that's the canon ending then. The aliens win. And that's when XCOM 2 starts. I love XCOM. I think it's a very fun game about you being basically a normal-ass soldier. Like you commanding normal-ass soldiers. And like through grit and ingenuity, you become basically the equal and surpass them because you take their technology and improve on that, because that's what humans do. And they take and like adapt, and that is like a very, I think, positive thing. Even though like it's a game about basically the apocalypse, right? Aliens attack and destroy everything, but you make the best of it. And I think what I like about XCOM 1 specifically is because you are defending the Earth. Again, the combat music, one of my favorite songs is Combat Music 2. I think I said that every time it played, so I'm very annoying with that. XCOM, like, it has like that desperate combat music where you feel, it gives you the feeling of you're defending your home, and if you do not do that, humanity is cooked, right? Well, in hindsight, it's not cooked, but like, it gets basically enslaved. And like, I love desperate combat music where like you feel that you are like desperately trying to win because you fight for something instead of like, could be, probably. But like I that's what I love about XCOM so much. It's like you start with normal soldiers that have like frag grenades and assault rifles, and in the end you have like plasma guns, giant robots from the alien technology taken, and psychic people, because that's what the aliens use. So you take that and work on that. Isn't illegal alien basically someone who came over the border? Fremder, yeah. Fremder. But like, I really, really enjoy XCOM in that regard. It's like so cool that you start with like normal ass stuff and go like into crazy sci-fi stuff because the aliens bring it. They want to conquer you with it, and like through sheer grit you adapt. It's cool. And I love turn-based strategy. I really love turn-based strategy. It's like one of my favorite genres. And the second viewer just like left because I was like repeating myself. But yeah, I think that run was easier than the normal XCOM run. If you do a mixed like classes run with like a sniper, an assault, a heavy, and a support, it's in theory harder than like taking mechs. I think if I would have like gotten rid of the mechs, like all humans gone, and I've only taken the SHIVs, the flying tank that killed the final boss, basically. If I only would have taken 6 of these, I would have easily won this game without a problem. Because they are faster than normal soldiers. They don't have abilities, that's the only downside. But they can basically like shoot twice a turn, have unlimited health, if they don't die. Because they, as you could see for the final boss, I just chilled there and skipped turns and the ship field full. So if you have like 6 of these things, and they did like, I think, 2 damage less than like the heavy mechs. So... And they cannot like be affected by mind abilities, so they have like their own advantages. And they can interact with people and objectives. So next time, like if I would have done only SHIVs, I think I would have had a lot easier time. Because you can flank so well with them. Because they can fly, that's also a very big advantage. Flying is so good in this game. You fly and have like instantly 20% more hit rate. But yeah, it's super fun. Yeah, I know that. Like I think sometimes when I say shit, like especially on stream, I think like, okay, I need to emphasize that this is like fun. Like when I go into a room, like with a giant mech, and like, yeah, that's the thing. Like. This game is not for everybody, but I really love this game. Like I really enjoy it. It's like such a fun game. Again, I love turn-based squad tactics, and especially with RPG elements. Like that is like my jam. What I wanted to say was when I basically here thingamabob. What did I want to say? When I say stuff like I go into a room with like robots and use a flamethrower and like say like stuff like burn you filthy xenos, or like you filthy alien, or only a dead alien is a good alien. That's of course fun. Like I'm not thinking that. I'm a very, again, I think I say that all the time. Like I'm a very like left-leaning person. I'm not like dude, if there's if there's like aliens out there, I hope, and we meet them, I hope they're like very nice and like we build an alliance, like stuff like that, right? It's entertainment purpose only, right? It's like when I play Warhammer, like I play the Empire, which is the Empire in Warhammer is a fascist religious regime. Like it's a fascist theocracy, and I'm like 100% like, dude, for the Empire. I'm like totally behind that, but that's not me. Like absolutely not, right? It's like it's the fantasy of the stuff, and it's like, of course, entertainment purpose and fun only. I have to say that because like I killed 400 aliens and I said good. It's like the most psychotic thing ever. Like, yeah, I killed 400 people. And you don't trust me, yeah. I think I've proven in my life often enough that I'm a very open-minded person to like most stuff. Like if it's not downright illegal, right? Like usually I'm like, okay, you do you, man. Everything is all right. Just don't hurt anybody. That would be great. But like, of course, like if I scream shit like that, yeah. So I think we don't have much of the credits left. I always let the credits run because I think it's only fair. I'm a pro credits person. Also, I like the music that runs in the background, even though you don't hear it very much for whatever reason. Wait a second. It's a very triumphant music. But yeah, so we have a bit after like 12. We have two options. Either I go to bed like a normal person, or I do like a bit of Dark Souls 1 still. I am thinking about going to bed because whatever I start now as a run is not worth it, right? Like if I say, okay, we're doing the rapier run now, then like it's still like I would play half an hour and go to bed. Yeah, that's the exact reason why I don't want to do this. Because, like, I will, like, if I start a Dark Souls run now, I would say, okay, one more boss, one more boss, one more boss. And then it's like 4 in the morning, and then I'm, like, cooked. I don't like sleeping too long, you know? Sid Meier was, by the way, the creative director of this game. Way, Sid Meier. The guy, the myth, the legend. But yeah, I would say after the credits are done, we will basically like production babies. What the hell? What the hell? Are that the babies that were born during production of this game? I didn't see that before. Yeah, I think I will head to bed after the credits, and then tomorrow we will do Dark Souls run again. Probably the rapiers or the halberds. Because Access was very good. Access was super fast. Dude, I need to do a supercut of all the Dark Souls runs where I get like super pissed when something does not work for the 5th time or so. If I like, for example, like the last 2 runs, Kalag. Usually I kill Kalag first try because she's a joke. But like the last 2 runs, she just insta-killed me. And when she did... Yeah, I have all the VODs. For the Dark Souls on YouTube you can see all the VODs. I have them archived on YouTube. Same channel name as if you look for Renikin, you will find my channel. I think it's called Renikin 93 there because the original Renikin was taken. But I have like all the runs there, all the parts there. I need to just do like supercuts at some point because there's like one run where I get super pissed. Oh my god, the straight sword run, right? Like if I get the straight sword run, if I can like silence the parts that got copyright claimed. If I do that, that is like horrible. That's like me at my drunkest. I was so drunk after the straight sword run. I fell to bed and didn't know that I stopped the stream the next morning. I was so drunk because I made a drunk stream out of that, and the rules were so dumb. I said, when I start a boss, I drink. When I take damage, I drink. And when I die, I drink. So if I die to a boss, I take like 3 drinks. I was, oh Jesus Christ, that was bad. Worst idea I had. Never doing that again. That was like irresponsible, actually. Like, but killed all the bosses. So hey. So yeah, for Dark Souls we have just a few weapons left, and then like we're done with Dark Souls 1 entirely. I want to, like, at that point only do Dark Souls 1 randomizers, or like think about speedrunning Dark Souls 1. That would be like the only things I wanted to do. How long are the credits of this, dude? I don't remember them being that long. Dude, look at the middle of the screen right now. Davis Krieghoff. What the fuck is that a name, man? That's badass. I did not know that they had like every time China as like a separate thing. It's crazy. That's also why I love watching those credits. I think the only game I would not want to watch the credits in would be something like Assassin's Creed Shadows. Because Assassin's Creed Shadows, I heard that the credits were 90 minutes long. And I'm like willing to watch like 20 minutes of credits. I don't have a problem with that. For me, it's like impressive how many people have put their like entire workload into like that, right? And this is like basically like a medium-sized tactics game, right? It's not like a AAA super big stuff game, you know? So for me, it's like actually crazy. So yeah. That is also true. This is crazy. Like, these are the very long credits. German cast. If we see the Asian developers, then the credits loop. By the way, I just want to say that it's weird that they like. It feels like the cast would be like one of the first like people, right? Not that they loop and we watch them a second time now or third time. Because that seems very long to me. So if someone watches and knows if the cast, like if the credits do loop, then Russian cast. It's a wise decision not to say I do not start Dark Souls 1 now. I feel like the tiredness is coming over me. I had a raid before this. I played earlier today. Special thanks. Wasn't Total Biscuit in the credits? I think Total Biscuit was in XCOM 2. A game crash would be nice now. Notches in the credits, right? Dude, if a game crash would happen now, yeah, now it's over, right? XCOM Enemy Within. Good. And that was that. Good. That was Enemy Within. We did it. We beat the game with only robots. So, thank you for watching. We will start a new Dark Souls run tomorrow. I don't know what... I need to think about which weapon. Maybe I do whips tomorrow. I don't know. Oh god, people instantly left. So, thank you for watching. See you around, and we will see each other very, very soon. Have a good night. Bye-bye.